Hi. Let's start immediately. I'm in a bad mood now. Jesus Christ. One question right off the bat. Is there anyone here, like, has completed Ruina? I need to know. Or anyone here just knowledgeable about Ruina? Library of Ruina, I mean. Legend of Ruina, whatever you may want to call it. I need to vent a little, basically. Hello? Am I? I'm streaming, yes, okay. I'm live. Yeah, okay. Does anyone know of a bug where Chesed uses the immobilize yourself, recover HP page, and he still gets attacked? Because I just had that, I have video evidence as well, and it pisses me off because if that hadn't happened, I would have defeated fucking Jaehoon. Oh, calm down. Which is a fucking bullshit fight in the first place. But okay, I know what I have to do. It's just that it's incredibly annoying if you don't front load a lot of mass attack pages because lol 4 enemies, and you always need to clash against Jaehoon too because fuck that cunt right up his ass. And it happened to me too. I don't know if I should, if I'm feeling better or worse now, knowing that it happened to you too, because I'm sorry for you, Speria, but at the same time, no, actually, I'm just feeling worse now. It doesn't feel better at all. Let's play Valhalla. I'm also not feeling very well in general. So, Jill bought what you wanted. Okay, we didn't do. Yeah, last time I didn't do the whole like reading shit yet. I'm doing the right. Someone just please tell me that I'm doing the right thing. I think I might be in need of a hug and someone telling me that I'm doing okay. It's a very weird mood. Do you get that sometimes? I have this very rarely. But when I do, it's incredibly annoying. Fight is as long as Netzach pretty much, but this time it's harder. It's not necessarily as long for me. It's a little bit shorter. But it is definitely hard because you need to take care of so many things at once. And my chesed floor is definitely bad and not equipped for that. So I got him down to only 2 puppets left. One of them Nimble, the other one Angelica. And the Nimble one was nearly dead. Only had 2 strings left. And I had the False Throne in hand, which would resurrect everyone. So I could have maybe just zerged him down. Or at least like taken one more turn of, okay, everyone gets to have a go. But I might... I don't know. I'm also not really in the mood to record this after the stream. I wanted to record something else after the stream. I've been wasting about an hour now to this fight. I should have recorded something else. I should have done this tomorrow. But I need to record because I need to upload on Friday. I'm now forced again to record before editing. So, Chesed fight gave me the most difficulty in my first run. At full page lock and my Chesed floor was running on fumes since I was saving my heavy hitters PT and Yan. I have Yan on my Chesed floor, so I have 1 mass attack at least, which is pretty good. Except for Angelica frequently rolling higher than Distorted Blade because she's a cunt that always has a 7 on her page that gives her more power on her card when she has 5 or more speed. So, for reference, you're trying this now? I'm trying the Chesed fight right now. Anyway. Let's read, because reading, at least I can do that sometimes. I need some me time. Use the bathroom. Men prefer Christmas cakes. Well, I know I do. Study reveals. For the longest time... It's one hell of a rant. Okay, let's get into this. For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above who are regarded as undesirable. Just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. I love Christmas cakes! Christmas cakes and office lady? It's the best combination. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, 19, told the augmented eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus, I'm so tired of spoiled, immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring on the hot office ladies! I agree. Jill, 27, is confused. What? Is that me? A Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know pencil skirts are the best. They are pretty good. Yeah, I agree. Man, I don't know what it is about uniforms, but... really gets me going. Okay. Let's see. Let me give you the funny Yan deck that distorted blades every turn. How do you make sure you always draw it? I mean, I know it has to do with the card that... wait, how do you do it? How do you do it every turn? Anyway. AM Township 64 announced. By Lana Smithy again. New waifu machine? Sukuban Soft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for this anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Your Anus game console. Launch games have been announced as well, include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. I would play all three. We're going for the weeb audience, said Kiririn, 51, sorry. A Sukuban Soft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Sukuban Soft plans to launch the AM Township sometime next year. Didn't you play a game from those guys? Monster Girl Puzzle, yeah. Oh, I would love a Monster Girl Puzzle game as well. The EKDV-186 gets historic update. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now after a firmware update that Marquise Heavy Industries is releasing for its EKDV-186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with nano camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon the use of nano camouflage and the option to customize the look for free with the help of the nano camo app. We've been using nano camo in the battlefield for a year now, Marquise's chairperson told the Augmented Eye during a phone conversation. And thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with nano camo. The nano camo update will be released this month! Woo, this is better than E3! You like guns? No, I don't need a penis that badly. Well, I do, because mine might not be functioning that well anymore. Anything else? We've read this one. No, wait, have we? Oh no, we haven't. This is we've read about the nano camo underwear on Augmented Eye before, haven't we? Anyway, nano camo underwear. I think I'll get a pair just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. They will nickel and dime with the DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's going to get cracked day one. Cracked! Cracked underwear. Maybe, but I don't think it will be that fast. I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nanomachine fabric was bad for your health. That's just a meme. My walls are made of that thing and I'm alright. Are the walls hacked yet? I'm going to marry Kamutan. We now have underwear that can change its look. Don't you just love the future? I would if they weren't such a bunch of assholes with the business practices. And don't buy the underwear. I won't. The thread is closed. A tad useless unless you're a streaker or have a boyfriend. Why? Because it... Okay. And more Apollo Bank stuff. Media's still quiet about it. Any clue who's doing it? We've read these, haven't we? Yeah, we've read these. A hacker's helping the hostages. Can confirm. Alright. We're drunk? Who's drunk? Kiririn51 is the director of Sukuban, aka the devs of this game. Yeah, I got that reference. Let's go. Nothing new on Kira Miki's blog. I think she might be dead. Or is Green Person? No, this is new. Why didn't it show me like a little exclamation mark? I suddenly have an urge to hug her. Every now and then I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown into this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Yeah, after 3 years of life, sure. Accidental love, lost love, or even the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings and my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places, because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most consider normal. Like anal. But you already know that from my songs. Okay. I think, since I bought everything I want, we can go to work. Good evening. Hello, anyone here? Oh, hello, Jill. And that cage? Brought my cat. What? Why? Your cat? Did I hear Yasuno Rikato was in the bar? No. Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. Or the fisting, rather. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Wait, there are no evil Onmyuchi here? Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? No, cat. My cat. Cat pussy, boss. I brought pussy to the bar. Oh, that's even better. Hey, four. So cute. she expected her to answer. Cheeky boss. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. Oh my god, I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here at least today. What about your pantsu? Oh well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, let's go to my office. I bet boss is good with pussies. In her office. I think she didn't hear me. Say, Jill, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. Okay. Last song was Drive Me Wild. Where is that? Close by, if commencing simulation is here, so good for health, bad for my mind. Or my heart. Or whatever. Hopefully this game can... I don't know if I'm in the mood to play Ruina after the stream. I'd rather play something else, to be honest. I'd rather do anything else. Like, that fucking fight put me off just now. Oh, but I know if I go back to it after the stream, I will be able to beat it. But I might need a break. Anyway, time to mix drinks and change lives. Sure. Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog, another dog! Hey, I'm not just another dog. Come here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer? Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Huh, he came early. Why, dog? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. That's kind of racist. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Shiba Inus were used by the royalty? Okay. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... Doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Red Shiba. Why Red Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the reddest thing here. Thanks! Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'll be a change of pace. What is Jillian gonna do there? He'll act like a client and see how you work. Alright. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple! Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. The deja vu hurts. Free Adelheid. Do we want to make him drunk? Free bronze extract. Ooh, careful. Free powder delta. That's my brain right now. My brain is powder delta. Let's blend it. Boop. Here. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit. Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safer Toy Company? What? No, don't lump me with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to CIRA. CIRA? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. CIRA is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help CIRA be the best it can be. What do you do at CIRA? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Oh, actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah, here. Oh, let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Bark? Coming right up. The dog now wants a Fluffy Dream. I'm gonna strangle it. I'm gonna give you some fluffy dreams, you little cunt. Sorry, that was a little bit... Oof. Optional carbo train? I know just what he needs. I know just what he needs. Have this fluffy dream. Sweet doggo, rest in pieces, little pupper. Fluffy dream. Oh, this one's nice. So why did you pick a bar? That seemed fun. I didn't need a many weird skills to be part of this. I was my best bet. Besides, it's costing home, so I can't get here but walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience of farms. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Thank you, Jill. Oh yeah, about the way you make stuff. Yeah? Is it? Hey, it's a cat. The cat! Hey, when you in boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play! Mauls the cat. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hide them unless they're intruders. You said his name was Four? Hello, Four. Let's play. No playing allowed. We'll make a mess. Four, go back to boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. I love my pussy. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Eh? Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but just tired, I guess. Yeah, I can understand. Hello, Chill. Huh? That voice! It's C! Oh, good lord, what the hell? Huh? What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? You need an ambulance or something? Does Stella know you're okay? First of all. I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mob's lunch in White Nights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Welcome straight here. The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. Did Stella leave a number? We might have to call her. She needs to know. I mean, she's worried sick. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know? No. The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared, and now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Funnily enough, exactly the way I phrased it earlier. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they do that? You're lovely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lunches they give to any white knight they can find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Huh. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. I mean, yes. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Okay. So he seems to be in a bit of pain. Let me make sure I give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. Sweet. Sugar Rush is optional Carmatrine, and it's sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Maybe a Sparkle Star. Most of the sweet drinks have optional Carmatrine, right? Not all of them. Definitely not all of them. Let's go for a Sugar Rush. She might need a Sugar Rush to help her get back on her feet. Let's make it a small one too, because I don't know how well she can take something right now. Careful. Yay, this will help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing. And I had to take a leap of faith. I jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. Yes. Yes. I'm not gonna make a joke about her now. Come on, what are you? Degenerates? I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in a hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. Was it a detective, maybe? I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing, you just sound cheerful. I'm alive, why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine, I'm totally fine. Whoa. How were things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. A bleeding Jane. She doesn't want to contact her. Maybe she's worried about her, because if Stella associates with her, she could get in trouble. They asked for a bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? Well, a bleeding Jane has no calmatrines, so it's sobering. Yeah, sure, why not? 1 Bronson extract, 3 powdered delta, 3 flaner guide, blended again. Say the name of this drink 3 times, and you're a dummy. Okay, bleeding Jane. Let me switch positions. As weird as it sounds, I need to sit differently on my chair because it's uncomfortable, and I need to go to the toilet actually, since I drank a lot during my recording earlier. Might have to take a break when we take a break in the game. Here, cheers. So, how were things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. Is it like a suppository? I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine. Well, it was kind of sudden, her leaving after I asked this, and after asking about Stella as well. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. It's not something I can measure. But just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Jill, want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. Oh, that was very quick. I don't want to go to the toilet yet. I can still hold it in a little. You know, pee a little, hold it. Pee a little, hold it. And let it dry in between. And you won't have to go to the toilet ever again. Except maybe for if you need to take a big one. But, nah. Okay, too much heavy stuff lately. Yeah. We haven't even listened to all of them, have we? It was very short. Oh my god, so short. But since we're gonna listen to them some more in the future, we're gonna continue with Those Who Dwell in the Shadows. Bum, bum. I still love this sound. Okay. Let's get ready. Oh yeah. Hope everything goes alright. Oh, hey Jamie. Jamie. Oh, Jillian isn't here, see? Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill, where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Oh, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. Gut punch for Jamie. I should know some of these by now, but my memory's bad. And so is my head. we want to make it a big one, let's make it a big gut punch for him. Because he's quite a cool guy. A big, strong gut punch. Aged. Have this. Here. I thought when somebody ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that in theory, yeah. Jill's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns, but it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Yeah, like... let me think of a word that annoys me. A word that annoys me that could be fake. How about lockdown? Yep. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. I have that almost every day. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap, just for killing people though. In the end, they're cheap. I think I had a stroke there. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. That music doesn't really fit the situation right now. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Okay, let's change the music, let's change the subject. Sure. Jamie asked for something bitter. That's a tad too broad a category though. Maybe something manly would be better? Manly? Well, there's a big bitter category. Not bitter and girly. Bitter, manly and burning, a pile driver. Or a suplex. Let's give him a suplex. A big one. A big ass suplex. On the rocks. Boop and boop and boop and suplex. Here. Yes. It just reminded me of my grandpa. I always used to give him suplexes. Or suplexies? I don't know. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. What's a Bronson root? Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Is that a real thing, a Bronson root? Your grandpa knew what he was doing. Seemed I always managed to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking about, like, it's the future, and people seem to carry weapons around as well, and I'm 99% sure that boss has killed someone else as well before, but knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. Reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. What? Other people have sex? I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Yeah, some people do really degenerate stuff. And they live just a normal life. You wouldn't be able to see it. I mean, just imagine your parents fucked to have you. Just imagine that. Imagine your parents fucking for 1 second. I dare any of you to do that. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Oh yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? Where you said That was like offering a tail to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. I imagine so, nothing strange. Well, you're a weird, Lightning Hand. You see, it was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. That seems familiar. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch, his information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. Oh my good Lord Golden One. Jesus Christ. Oh God. He was too good, in fact. I don't even want to comment on that, I'm so sorry! At one point he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. That's fucking badass. Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? The registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. Somebody else tried to recreate the organization. The seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be It's a trap! They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So now, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions. I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. What? Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. What? I don't know how well you changed the subject, but it was certainly one interesting story. I really get it. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Oh, he's called Jamie, of course. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. A big beer coming right up. B for beer, so 2 aldehyde, 4 Bronson extract. Oh yeah, Bronson extract, that's where the extract comes from, Spirit said earlier. So Bronson's not a real thing, I guess. I didn't make the connection that it was something in-game like that. Anyway. Have a beer. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Jillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Jillian has seen quite a share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. Maybe Jillian is Black Jet James. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe his dick is just itchy. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Jillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I would just tempt fate. But let's try it anyway. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Oh god, I forgot his voice. It's Edgy McEdgeface, Ingram. The one with... where we now know that he did indeed hire a girl to be his daughter, but he didn't fuck her after all. That's what I remember of him. And the everyone lies part, of course. You still work here? I knew it! I mean, Quite surprised to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job. I needed a drink badly, and I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. Ingram wants a Bleeding Jane. Oh, I love this song. It's such a catchy tune. Let's make it a big Bleeding Jane. Wait, the Bleeding Jane doesn't even have any alcohol, apparently. At least no Karmatryne. And that is the alcohol, apparently. Maybe he wants... Yeah, he comes from work. He wants to get sober now? I don't know. Does he work at Blizzard? Ah, here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Celia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about the network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to whatever they need. Learn to do, rather. Oh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. Your Love is a Drug is a good song? I fully agree, it's a very good song, very catchy, very, very poppy. It's always a plus. I guess. Almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here, but I made sure to drive them over. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Saibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Saibatsu crap. Even if Saibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Kinda like Blizzard Activision. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. The next rim jobber. Oh, hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't, I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. Oh shit. Alright, give me a sense star and try not to mess it up. I know that one coming right up. Sense star is on the rocks, I know that now, and it's 4 each. I love this. Oh my god, why do I love every single track of this game? Not all of them. Some of them are just okay, but 9 out of 10 of them are great! Have a sense star, Mr. Ingram. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Lambda indirectly cracking jokes at me for playing WoW. I couldn't care less if you play World of Warcraft, Abkey. I really couldn't care less. I'm cracking jokes at the whole situation right now. Why order it then? Not your problem. So, where's the Red Comet? My boss, she's taking care of my pussy. Jill, Force headed your way. Let's play, fool, let's play. Oh, customer, sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here and a cat? That cat's mine, his name's Ford. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems to take good care of him. I seem to know a lot about pussies. No, that's just common sense. Do you like pussies, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. Said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. For's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like For, he's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right! Oh, you're back. What happened with C? That cat Boomer girl picked up. Oh, good! Stella's with her, alright. I wonder what I view some politics, Lambda. Yes! Or rather, no? I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. Oh yeah, I could go for a Dorothy moment right now. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. Why does he look at me that smugly? Look at this. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Oh, it was a very short day. Playing with the cat was really fun. I also got a floor to service bonus. Pretty good day today. Pretty good day. Okay, Jill is still happy on the 24th. I need to have 8,000 bucks. I currently have 6,100. I might be able to do that. For mind the hairballs. You leave bigger ones in the shower. Jesus Christ. What? Okay, let's read some Danger You. Good lord. Lightning Hair, I don't know why, but you're scaring me today. AM Township 64. Hype, literally no games. Anyone outside of this Monster Girl meme? No, no, no. Going to marry a Monster Girl. I just want actual gameplay. What would you want gameplay in the Sukeban game? All I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Isn't that enough? Any info on the hardware? It's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition is any better. I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. Yeah, remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither. Thread is closed. Oh. And then the nano camo underwear. So nothing new really. Okay. Okay, soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. Kinda like Blizzard Activision. After the corruption scandals of the last World Cup, fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of the pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from Glitch City alone. How many people live in Glitch City? As of this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. Oh. It's easier to follow something we know is It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport, said a fan outside the GSF arena. People kicking a ball is boring as shit too. I agree. I fully agree. But I like soccer, and because of that, you're castrated. Wow. Quincy. I certainly like fried chicken. During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, why is his name always written in capitals? Is he a bot or something? He revealed his unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast like the ones that Kenta make, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to the augmented eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in the city like the most, and even though I hate it, no, I wouldn't ban it. Is it that rare? Pretty sure the ones sold are fried pigeons. Oh my good lord. Once a girlfriend Shirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time! Of all time, I tell you! The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. Oh, I wish the future was now. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March. What is the actual best-selling game of all time in the real world? And how many copies has it sold? Making it a record holder that won't quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's your answer. Do you want that game? Anime games are stupid. New ones at least. Oh, the irony. Very good. Very good. I enjoyed that, Sukeban. Thank you very much. Minecraft? Is Minecraft the best-selling game of all time? Are you serious? What if you count franchises into it? Then it would be Super Mario, right? I assume? Maybe? I don't know, actually. I have you know that both Genshin Impact and Arknights have actual gameplay, by the way. Okay, let's... I can't buy anything since we need to save money, so let's go to work again. We might be able to knock out more days this way as well. Good evening. Actually, good timing. I need Bubble Girl back. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. It is Minecraft. Minecraft has sold over... If I read this link correctly, it says that Minecraft has sold over 20 million copies. Is that right? No, wait. 100 million copies? Can someone pull up that, like... It was a hard cope. It's not a hard cope. Both games literally have gameplay. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Oh, watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur in my lap. Why? Oh, Sunday is Christmas, isn't it? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. You didn't bring a cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. You better. Thank you very much, boss. We ended with Metropolis. Which is here, so the next one is gonna start with Neon District. Boop, 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 boop. This track heavily reminds me of Transport Tycoon. That makes me happy since it takes me back about 20 years. Time to mix drinks and change lives. 20 years ago, where I didn't have depression yet. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. Oh my god. Could it be a contender for new best girl? I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, Do you? Yeah, yes, I have money. Girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's got to be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. Wait, a fluffy dream has optional carnage, right? So I can just make it non-alcoholic. Or I could fucking get her sloshed right off the bat. Oh, Jill wouldn't do that, but I would. Not that I would get minus drunk, mind you. Just in-game, okay? Don't do it. Yeah, thank you for being my conscience lightning hand. Are you fucking serious? Wikipedia says for franchises, Mary is 104 million. Did you put a 0 in there? You didn't want to. Tetris is the runner-up at 495 million. Minecraft has 200 million. There's a Tetris franchise? How many Tetris games are there? Aren't you curious? I kinda am, to be honest. Minus and alcohol must be forbidden. What happens if you put in 9 Adelheid and Delta each? Oh, you mean like a triple fluffy dream? I don't know if it works. Let's see. You can go even higher than that. You can go up to 18, like overall. No, this is 18 overall. I don't know. No, this is the highest then. I don't understand. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. We're role-playing as Jill? You're right, we are. Fuck. Here you go. Oh, I actually got a drink. So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Alright, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas, Jill? Jill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to hear you today, unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. Oh, thank God we didn't walk into that trap. It was a real honey trap. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave. I can't leave, not after trying so hard to even get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? God, no. She's slow. Isn't that cute? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. Well, then I still would have called you by your fake name. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. That too, I guess. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Ah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. What? What happened? Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? Who was underage in here last week? Didn't I play the last week? Did I serve someone underage? Dorothy? Dorothy's not underage. She's a bot. What do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. So in the future, people still, well, like corrupt governments, corrupt organizations, mafias, criminals, bounty hunters, killers for hire, but people still care whether or not you're 17 when you want a drink. Isn't that crazy? Most likely also when you're 17 and 300 and, let's say, 60 days old. No, you're not of age yet. Yeah, I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. Spirit, you forgot to link anything with that. I'm sorry to say. She also wants me to go out and take the college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. By the way, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this deck you just linked me, but it's interesting to know anyway. It's just that I kind of want to beat the game. Or at least this encounter on my own. I have a chip on my shoulder now with this encounter, I believe. She came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. Wow. It's funny. I have a friend who is also being pressured by her mother. Really? Yeah, she's a real slut. Yeah, but in her case, it's being pressured to settle down and form a family. Oh. So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed? Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. What are you getting at, Jill? Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. That's a weird thing. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start here? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy, this is getting complicated now. Sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Are you telling that girl to masturbate? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? Alright. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy. Hello, little girl. Oh, shit. G and J, how are you doing? Oh, you're late. Missed me, Jay? You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-time dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. He's only shouting, sir, yes, sir, not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Huh? Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit. Oh. Hey, not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Oh, look, it's... my god, it's Akira. Yes? Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. Said get out of my desk. But the wall's ending. It was just a motorcycle. The other 4 riders then. Those are horsemen and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, well, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars blast. Sure. A Mars blast for biker guy. I think he said piano woman first though. Let's give him the piano woman. Piano woman, 5 out of life. 5 points in extract. 2 powder delta, 3 flaner guide, and 3 common try. Aged. And next. Okay, let's give it. Do we want to give him piano woman? They lowered the sub prices for South America finally, so you can finally get a subway blue? Is that what you're telling us? Yeah. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister? Call me Mario. Yes, it's mine. It's me, Mario. I know what accent we're gonna have to give him now. Sorry for the noise. Oh, yes. Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So, what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my ancient sons wherever I go. And the plumber, of course. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am Mario. Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady. I'll be back before long. Don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. What? You gay? Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just... so where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel, Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. And the plumber, of course. Pretty appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? Justice. I'm from a courier company, so it's kinda like mail, I guess. He sounds like he's from Arstotzka. My Arstotzkan accent is an Italian accent, okay? Get used to it. It's also my Russian accent and it's my Polish accent. It sounds similar to my French accent. It's a little bit German as well. Arstotzka is everywhere, okay? I'm always around the city and I know it like the palm of my hand. I mean, it's me, Mario. Sounds similar, doesn't it? What the fuck is a funicular? It sounds like a sex term. Oh, last night I funiculared your mom. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. Still can't take details without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the stable station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix it yourself, beach. What? What's wrong with you? Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a moonblast would have been nicer. A moonblast? Gut punch, yeah, that one. Is he desperately trying to be a dude, basically? He asked for a gut punch, but I'm pretty sure he asked for a moonblast first. Moonblasts are sweet or something, right? Yeah, it's sweet, girly, and happy. Oh, he's closeted, I guess, maybe. But he admitted that he doesn't like girls, so... Or maybe he likes nothing, though. On the rocks and blended, okay. Yeah, very sweet music. Here. Hey, this is good. It's a moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up the tough guy image? It isn't working. Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute. So why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and right free from society's ties. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but not the bikers. That sounded like something someone in high school would say. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. What? Fanboy Mario when? Okay, sorry, I had to catch up on what you guys were writing, but it's not. I mean, oh my god. Unless you want to, I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Get me a French weaver. Sure. He actually asked for a French weaver instead of just something manly. Good for him. What if I had given him a lot of manly drinks? Would he have kept up the act? Man, I love this game. Oh my god. It's getting sloshed suddenly. Let's make that a big one. Big French weaver. Aged. Here. Yeah, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Jill? What's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. Do you think he? No, never mind. I said nothing. Thank you for everything. Bye-bye. Please come again. Mario. Ah, Jill, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Eh? What? Nothing. I'll be taking a break now, Jill. Okay, careful. This dude never went into army. He will never be tough. Did you go to the army? Do you need to go to the army to be tough? Is that like the prerequisite? Really? I guess I will never be tough either. If hopefully no war breaks out that will require me going to the army. Hopefully if a war ever breaks out, it will be over before we even realize it. That's the only hope we have, because if it isn't, then, well, we're all fucked anyway. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Who the hell is Billy? Oh, the hobo. The hobo, I guess. Yeah, okay. Underground Club was the last one. Underground. Wait, here we go. We're continuing with Showtime. And then an alternate reality. And then we go back. Who was I? Oh yeah, that one's pretty good too. Oh yeah. Alright, back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Red Sheba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see a dog. Sup, little girl? What are you doing in the bar? Honey, some help here. Hey, dog. I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Is she not good with dogs? Wow, you're really bad with dogs, eh? Did I make it too obvious? Well, I guess she's good with pussy instead. Why though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. What? When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. That's interesting. I just happened to get stuck with a fear of dogs and chinchillas, which are also dogs, right? Chinchillas are extinct though. Wait. No, wait, that's Chihuahua, sorry. What the fuck are chinchillas then? I confused my animals here. Chinchillas. Are they like these little rat-like thingies? How the hell do you remember the hobo? Well, it's the only thing that it could have been, considering how she just was on break and she talked about seeing the hobo in a break every now and then. War is coming. Let's hope not too soon. Thank God. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a Bleeding Jane. What? Lilith have the time of the month too? Do you get any special customers during that time? Well, at least we now know you have that time of the month, which means it puts you at a different age range at least. Coming right up. A Bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of a time of the month? This is weird. 1 Bronze extract, 3 powder delta, 3 flamer guide. We're gonna make it big because we can. And she might need it, considering it's her time of the month. Let's blend it. They're kind of like desert mice. Or desert mice. Depending on how you read it. Here. That time of the month. Do Lily menstruate? Yes, oil. Oh my good lord, what? No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. And what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. Oh, you little jazz hand using cheeky bugger. So how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression need some Dorothy in their lives. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Although it's also the season with the most competition. Didn't know you had competition. Of course I do. Both humans and Lilith. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. The room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or movie before anything else. So she's like a rental girlfriend. Or rental prostitute / girlfriend. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilith too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. Ah, she said that. No, wait. Wait. Alma said that to the brain, not Dorothy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Dick's preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. Wait. From the neck up is 40% of our body? Really? My head is not that big, it's kind of small, like I have a 10cm head or something. For females, I'm not so strict though. Huh. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? Nah, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Get me a blue fairy, a big one, would you? Alright. I always give them big ones. They can ask for it? A big blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. Blue fairy. Firelight. Oh, we're gonna make it really big on her. Oh, it's gonna be so big she won't know what hit her. Take this one. Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today, there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. But what about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. What? Yeah, it's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to the Santa's lab, and when he asks what I want... Let me wipe the sweat off my brow preemptively. I say in the most innocent tone I can muster. Let me take a sip of my drink. That was a big gulp, more like. I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The Lilin wants to be a human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that I sell, well, at the very least I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. Oh, Jesus Christ! I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested! But I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. Yeah! How considerate. Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. Wait a second. I'm not sure I want more Santas to be into little kids, but okay. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. No fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old. My last checkup said my mental age was 24. Okay, let's go with her mental age then. Like she's a 5,000-year-old dragon, okay? How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. You want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright. You asked for a cobalt velvet. Weird. Why is that so weird? Champagne served on a cup that had a bit cola left. Let's make it big as well. Like, I like to give her big things. What can I say? Drinks, not things. Here you go, cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey honey, have you ever seen a Mega Center gangbang? Well, I can't say I haven't. A Mega Center that became a regular of mine. He once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of other guys. 8 guys, and in the end, only 2 got into it while the others left. I guess you need to prove patience when you're there. Like, I mean, I can't say I'm too fond of that genre. Even my regular left. I regret asking this, but were all the other guys... Yep, they were Mega Santas that worked with him. Of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangbangs. Augies, I can see though. Well, either remembering that got me turned on, or the alcohol is kicking in. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey. It might be better that way. Bye. My God, I've seen some shit. Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Now who the hell are you now? How do the designs of the girls just keep getting better and better? Look at these. Like, look at these. Just look. Huh? Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school? That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today there have been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. Look at this grumpy, super grumpy face. Or rather, this is a super grumpy face, and then look at this hair, kind of silly. You think this hair is silly? It's the most beautiful hair I've ever seen on an animal grill, I have you know. And it is a super grumpy face, which I like. This is no place for kids, so you should... Maybe I'm actually getting visited by the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. Maybe the girl was actually the ghost of Christmas past. Maybe it was me trying to get my mother to like me. Or rather, I mean Jill. So this is gonna be the ghost of Christmas present, which is a grumpy girl. Maybe I'm interpreting things into this game. Who knows? Jill, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing. Also, Jill can see her this time, so... she's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill. Blah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. Beer for Jill. Haven't I seen that girl before? Have we? Have we? Why does Jill want help with a beer? Isn't he a bartender as well? Let's give him a regular one. Here. Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget, the disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Alright, yeah. There's a bottle of Carmotrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Wait, how can alcohol expire? It's very hard to do that, like it's usually good for decades. Thanks. Hey, miss. Yeah? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life, with your choices? She might be the ghost of Mega Christmas present. Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Again, aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe, what did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did, why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I needed to take them out. Why is that Bubbly Girl not running? I need Bubbly Girl right now. Here we go, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyways. Alcohol without conservatives while contacting with oxygen get oxidized and turn into vinegar, just ethanol I mean. Really? Okay. The only alcohol I know that can turn bad. Like if you don't leave the bottle open at all, is wine. And even for wine it takes a while to get bad. And that's because wine has a very special oxidation process, doesn't it? Anyway. It's not like they see much action these days anyways. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once and the old lady started it. Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it. For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. That track doesn't really fit right now. Maybe. Hey miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? Shit! Shit! She's my girlfriend's ex-girlfriend's little sister! I recognize her now! I want to say I do, but... sorry. She's her! I recognize her now! Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? My own sister? Wait. Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any Sister? Not even a sister-in-law? Well, here we go. I did remember. My brain was like going through real, like, autism stuff. I don't know. I was seeing animal faces in my head constantly while reading here. Not even a sister-in-law. Here we go. Oh, I'm so glad I got that before it was revealed, because otherwise I would have gone, oh yes, of course, now that you say it. But now I can say, I'm smart. I thought of it before. No way, Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? So you're not the ghost of Christmas present? It's kind of disappointing because it proves my theory wrong, but okay. 3 years. Right. I think if I saw the little sister of my ex-girlfriend, I wouldn't recognize her either. Granted, it's been more than 10 years so far, but yeah. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my ex's sister. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools, and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? Always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? I'll be surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So how's Lenore doing? She's dead. Don't say what you think, don't say what you think, don't say what you think. Okay, I'm fine. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Oh god, last Saturday was the bank thingy, wasn't it? Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow! My sister was left to suffer a disease alone while you were all merry here mixing drinks and chatting. Oh, maybe she didn't die in the bank then if she was sick, or maybe she was sick and still died in the bank? Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. Gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Well, is that my fault now? Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Did I leave her? I didn't. What? Was your right to be married worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She's got visibly sick after your fight. It would be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. That's just speculation. You can't expect... And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake! It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection! Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick! And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? You think it was all easy for me? I was scared, I'm still scared, but I needed to grab a hold of my life. It has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. You think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. Ah! I'll make sure that girl gets wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief... I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill. You want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay! It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just, I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe... Thanks, boss. I really needed this. You want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care. You here? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Yeah, remember, I'm here for you anytime. And a flawless service bonus. Okay. I like her. Lamar owned. Jill is feeling down, but she really liked that cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a nice day. On the 24th, yeah, we still have enough time to make enough money. Let's buy the poster then. Jill really isn't up to it. Cutesy game poster. Oh, it's literally called cutesy game poster. Poster for some cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying on a broom. Okay, got it. Coming to Jill just to make her feel like shit. Just so you can feel a bit better as a dickish move, even for a dickless creature. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I mean, did she need to know that she was dead, or would she have been better off not knowing? Now that's the question, right? But again, maybe like the sister now feels better now that she let her know. Obviously, the sister doesn't know what happened at all, since, I mean, it's just a sister, but yeah. All that's... It leaves her with having to deal with that, which is bad. I guess. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. It's very hard topic. Marquisa releasing EKDV 186 update. This is the greatest thing that to ever grace planet Earth. Can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. Why is the camera blurry? Something's off. Shit taste is showing. Desensitized. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. I like porn. Okay. Invisible guns, I think they'll use it for cute patterns. Okay, and some AE. Kira Miki and Core concert announced. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Superdome. So excited to extend my visit, declared the cyber idol. Can you still hear me, by the way, because I'm leaning back in my chair? Declared the cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes. So be quick and secure the best spots. You can get tickets from the following retailers. I can't click it. Good for her. New act proposes increased surveillance. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Yeah. Wow. That seems like something that could happen, actually. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict. Any kind of conflict. And it's common sense too. Against any kind of conflict, by the way, just to reiterate on that. It's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. More nanomachines? It's all a smokescreen to divert attention. 66 American kid returns, challenges Giant Yusuke to a title match. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing Giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American kids surprised GSF World by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves! 66 American kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting. Yeah. I love when they do these these interviews where they just shout at the camera and talk about whatever and just make no fucking sense whatsoever, but they look really angry doing it. Okay. I still don't really want to take a break. We might power through another day before I take a piss. Okay? Either we power through the day or an accident is gonna happen. So let's save. Or I might have to take a break during the break. I don't know. It's just that I don't really want to take a break during streaming anymore. Let's go to work. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go to work. That one Scott Steiner build is really funny. Is it the one with the math? I remember that one vividly. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure should have come then? You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. Also, I guess Jill is no American then if she says that. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend died, and I was there to see her one last time. Well, for all I know, my ex-girlfriend could be dead too. You don't see me making a fuss about it. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why... See? Starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. The lowest of any possible life form you might find. The nanopes looked down on me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sarah. At Sarah. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. Why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today? No, I need the money, please! What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine. What do we do if she lashes out at the client? That's why you're here, Jillian Pliskin. Is his name really Pliskin? Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Hug me, boss. Good for health, bad for... Who was I again? I was troubling news. That's right. But now I am all system go, so will you remember me? In my... Oh, not quite my nighttime maneuvers. Okay, let's go. Oh, you already put on the music. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting day. Wasn't this... Was this pseudo dude? Like, the Hall of Heroes keeps shining, bringing with the smell tacos. Wait, it's outside, never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets make it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. He's just a constant stream of fucking faulty diarrhea. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? Waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Schizo. Fine then, I want a Sparkle Star. S-P-A-R-R-Star. Sparkle Star for the fucking cut asshole. Fucking stupid shit. Let's make let's make him fucking absolutely just, let's kill him. Can't take any more. See? Was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month for something? Ooh. Ooh, that's something you ask a woman? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was, thinking I'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice. Whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking he was just a pompous lunatic. Who's to say he isn't? Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... bad touch. Bad touch, whatever. This man goes between based and cringe like graphs on a stock exchange. Yeah, what he just said was pretty cringe, right? Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. Oh, if only I apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what helped me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to the situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling helped me. Is she okay? Nah, but just leave her be for now. Hey, chill. Yeah. Oh, thank God, a normal person. Oh, mommy! No, I don't have kids. So more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Steve? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It would be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please, forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. You want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine, I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. I really should know the beer by now. But it's so many different things. Here. Yay, let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine, nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it, you're in those days. Come on, everyone! When's it that time of the month? I get a bit sulky. I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe? Are you alright? Trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap! This, word for word, is what Jillian thought when Stella was looking for her. I applaud you, game maker. I applaud you. I'm at a loss as what to say here, or what to do here, sorry. Heh. Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio? Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This'll make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes. No, I mean... Hey. You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Is he the one that saved her? Oh well, might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So, what brings you here? Forgot to turn off the stove? Uh-oh. Hopefully you're okay. I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. Me? That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard, it hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me. And then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you are dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it, I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to pass away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... it's not that I wouldn't help, it just... Calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. Yeah, it's something you really need to... sometimes you can't help it. That's the thing. You're a good person, say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I've broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. Could always order another drink. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Get me something cold, please. Alright. Let's give us something with ice. A bad touch is on the rocks. Blue light is on rocks. Spicy? Oh, it's a promo one. That's not. A cobalt velvet. It's bubbly. I think she wants something girly and sweet though. Maybe I have something... Sour? Here we go, a moonblast. It's exactly sweet, girly and happy. That's what I need for her, I think. Here. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Suffering of other people? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty actually, but they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. Do you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin, right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know, one day I just felt like stopping, no deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. Wow. The golden one had a real precognition moment here. I also have got a harmonica and I have an ugly voice. Is that my soulmate? I don't think, like, I refuse to believe you have an ugly voice. Who the fuck? I mean, I think my voice is ugly, and I still have people telling me that they like the sound of my voice. They're not telling me that my voice sounds good, but they are telling me that they like the sound of my voice. So maybe they're into ugly things. Shit. Shouldn't have thought about that too deeply. Shit. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that, I'm going to take my break. Tell Jill if you need anything else. Sure. Your voice is good, yeah, sure. Okay, let's save. Boop. I'm still gonna try to power through, not go to the toilet and stuff. We can do it. Like, we're gonna finish this day and then we're gonna, like, do the Let's Talk stuff and then I'm free to go to the toilet. I mean, I have a toilet down here in my basement, which is already pretty good, right? Stella and Zay make me a bit jealous. You have a nice voice. Stop! Mine is just underdeveloped. What do you mean underdeveloped? I mean, I don't really sound like the typical deep male voice I could have, you know. So, don't really worry about that too much. I sometimes get mistaken for a woman on the phone, which should make me more angry than it does, I guess. Okay, here we go. Nighttime maneuvers up to Neon District. Let's go. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Zay helped a lot with that one though. Just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. It's very deep. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Hello, Jill. It's the cat boomer girl. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Zay if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard? That's Buster, pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. So he only has one leg and he's a bodyguard? Oh, he has a... okay. He got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. They offered him a better one, I guess, then. Listening to my own voice a lot has slowly made me hate it less. Yeah, I feel the same. Don't be angry, just know that you're one step closer to impersonating the Witch of Certainty. I can't go like pop and cute like she does though. Oh man, her voice actor is amazing. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. What? And yet he can still run faster than me with it. Sure. You want something? I'm fine right now. A Brandtini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. One big Brandtini for Stella. Have a big one. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking a no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure, I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, she started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Zay happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress to go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. What? Oh, look at Stella being embarrassed. Why the question? No reason, you two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, see. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? I don't know, do I? Childhood friends, can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff, the kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. But around me he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. Huh. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh. Hey Jill, what's this Bloom Light? A spicy drink. It tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it, 2 Bloom Lights for the girls. Bloom Light. Which means 4 aldehyde, 1 powdered delta, 2 flanergide, and 3 carnitine. Aged on the rocks and mixed. Holy shit! I don't think I've had on the rocks and aged yet. Here we go. Let's turn this off. Turn this on immediately. So unnecessarily brown. Here. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's... I have an actual yawn. Dimming the light. Huh, I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Sei is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Sei was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. Sorry, but this song is the wrong kind of feel right now. It paid off though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Sei, wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. Oh, how sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good, I should be leaving actually. Come see, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you, please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Oh, Kim, welcome. It's been a while since we've seen her. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Give a sunshine cloud to Kim. Which, by the way, I still think she tried to kill herself and Boss saved her, but okay, that's just me. Okay. The rocks intended. Thanks. So, how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why did you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left so my supervisor scolded me. It's not really his fault, is it? It's the other girls' fault. So I snapped and quit on a whim. You're punishing yourself with that as well, but okay. Oh, don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have a second thought. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost killed yourself. I know. What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if it gets to the point where you want to kill yourself, you better quit before you do that. Otherwise, there will be a situation, I guess, as well. Not only for you, but for everyone else. And your own well-being should be first and foremost, of course. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do? And all that. But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know. Bubbly or something. Something big and bubbly. Like a butt. I think the Blue Fairy? No. Here we go. A beer. She wants something out of... cold velvet. Here we go. And let's make it big. Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean up my insides. Yeah. It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then, at some point, it just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause, to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me a something. Something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. She asked for something, literally. What should I give her? Piano Woman is the most expensive we have? Let's give her Piano Woman then. She asked for something after all. Or was there a hint in her text what she wanted? I wonder. Oh, the bottle drinks are all 500, you're right. Yeah, no, let's mix a real drink. Here, thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way, and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks, bye Jill. Please come again. Should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey! Ah, Dorothy. Sorry, we're just closing. I know. I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Whoa, boss, you got me a prostitute? Pretty sweet. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs, many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time? Now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Okay. Treat yourself. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Whoa, 500 buccarinos. And another 500 for the flawless service bonus. Which means I can splurge a little. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Buying a mega Christmas tree will prevent her from getting too distracted. We're gonna get just that. Hopefully. Oh shit. Well, it's the 23rd now. At the end of the 24th, I will need 8,000 bucks, right? What happens if I don't do that? Let's save before I do this. Let's save. Just in case. Maybe I should have served the fucking 500 buck one. Shit. Okay. Let's go to the shop and then save again. Because now we're a little bit short of money. Oh, there it is. Where's Dorothy? Oh, I would have really liked for her to be included in this picture now. Okay, let's save again. On a different slot. And here we go. Next time we're gonna continue here with Mega City 1, or rather Glitch City, or rather Valhalla. Cyberpunk bartender simulator, visual novel, cute girl anime simulator thingy. For now, let's end the recording, the YouTube one, and let's talk.